Rutgers' first national champion is Nick Suriano. But let's not forget about Anthony Ashnault. You know, Anthony Ashnault, if Nick Suriano never transferred to Rutgers, well, one, I don't know if he would have won a national title, but two, Anthony Ashnault would have been a national champ. But congrats to both these guys on winning. You know, let's talk about Suriano first, because of course he's the first national champion because he is higher or a lower weight at 133 pounds. So Suriano, at the beginning of this tournament, he was 29-3 and finished the tournament at 34-3 with a national title in his hands. He had losses to Micic, DeSanto, and Fix throughout the year. So at this tournament, though, he avenged those losses. He beat two of those three guys. He never got to wrestle DeSanto because he was beat earlier in the tournament by Micic. But he did beat Micic, and he beat Fix. And, you know, I give this guy all the credit. He's been taking a lot of crap. He transferred from Penn State to Rutgers on a personal note, and that got a lot of people thinking the wrong way about him. But he's doing that for his personal reasons, and guess what? They worked for him. Now he's a national champion. Up until that point, you know, his route to the finals, he had a major decision over Dylan Duncan. He had a decision over Corbin Myers. Then he pinned Ethan Lezak, and he was just looking so solid. You know, I really do think that he studied his film and saw what he did wrong, and he improved on that. And, you know, hats off to him. And then, of course, he beat Micic and Fix. And then on the upper side at 149 pounds with Anthony Ashnault, who's Rutgers' first ever four-time All-American, and now he is Rutgers' second national champion. He had wins over Jeffries, Deegan, and Kolodzik, who he had beat earlier in the season, and then he beat Micah Jordan in the finals. This, you know, he had a year off last year because of injury, and he's just always in the hunt for that title. And this year, he beat two guys at the time who were number one in Micah Jordan and Kolodzik, and he beat them a few times throughout this season. So it's not just like, you know, one-off win and now he has a title. He beat them multiple times. He showed his resilience, his dominance this entire season, and he deserves that national title. Now, New Jersey also just had a big year in general. They had 4 national champs. New Jersey, everybody who calls their home state New Jersey. Of course, you have Suriano and Ashnault, but you also have Anthony Cassar, who won at heavyweight. Of course, he's wrestling for Penn State, but he is a New Jersey guy. And then you have Mekhi Lewis, who is the freshman who just kind of came out of nowhere from Virginia Tech, and he's also a New Jersey guy. So New Jersey has 4 national champions this year, more than any other state. Wow, that is really something in my mind, because, you know, Pennsylvania, they had 2 national champions, and they had a lot of guys All-American, but New Jersey just showed everybody up this year, kind of. You know, it's kind of nuts. And then also along that regards, you know, this is Cassar's first national tournament, and he won it. And then you have Mekhi Lewis, who's Virginia Tech's first national champion. So this was really a historic year for Rutgers wrestling, for New Jersey wrestling, and congrats to all those guys.